To our NewsNation border report, in Texas has bused more than 10,000 migrants to New York City, to Washington, D.C., and to other so-called sanctuary cities. One of those cities, Chicago. And the mayor there is now trying to manage all of these arriving migrants. NewsNation has learned about 30 families were moved to a hotel in the suburbs, seemingly without any warning. NewsNation border correspondent Allie Bradley joins us now. And Allie, those migrants have been moved yet again.
Yeah, you're exactly right, Nichole, to the Chicago suburb of Burr Ridge. And as buses continue to move migrants from Texas to these so-called sanctuary cities like Chicago, Chicago Mayor Lori Lightfoot is sounding off and continuing to take aim at Texas Governor Greg Abbott for busing these migrants, saying he's being inhumane and treating these migrants as things being shipped across the country and not as people.
My frustration comes from the actions of the governor of Texas. There could be a level of coordination and cooperation, but he chooses to do none of those things and instead tries to send human beings, not cargo, not freight, but human beings across the country to an uncertain destination.
Now, while she criticizes Governor Greg Abbott, she is taking on criticism of her own for allegedly relocating dozens of migrants, as you mentioned, Nichole, from Chicago to hotels in nearby suburbs. One of these stops included a Hampton Inn in Burr Ridge. This is about 20 miles from the city's downtown. Now, these migrants were allegedly moved without giving local officials a heads up first. Burr Ridge Mayor Gary Grasso says that the mayor is following in the Texas governor's footsteps and should be communicating with these suburbs if this is Mayor Lightfoot's plan.
I will tell you I'm still upset that I still don't know who's making the decisions here. In a smaller way, I'm in the same position that she was put in.
So DuPage County, where Burr Ridge is located, is not considered a migrant sanctuary, while Chicago and encompassing Cook County are, and of course have passed laws meant to protect migrants from deportation. Now, Nichole, it's still unclear at this hour who exactly is paying for these accommodations as these migrants are staying at this Hampton Inn in Burr Ridge.
All right, Allie Bradley live for us. We thank you for that. Thank you for watching. Go to newsnationnow.com to find NewsNation on your television provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.